Hello and welcome back to another episode of Creativerse. We just crossed a river here, and as you can see right back that way, that's the land where we first spawned, and we're not going to be living there anymore. We are actually going to be venturing into the wild. Apparently this biome has a lot of fog, you can barely see in front of us. But yeah, we're going to be essentially just exploring and seeing if we can find a new place to live. I'm going to go ahead and pick up these red mushrooms really quick. There we are. Last episode we just went over the basics of what you need in order to survive. Just going to pick up some of these yellow flowers. They're going to come in really handy. Making those health potions that we got down in our hotbar there, you can see. Just scrolling back between the potion and the torch. Now something I want to show you guys is you can harvest these honeycombs right here. Now every once in a while they won't just drop honeycomb, they will actually drop a queen bee. Now let's see if we get one here. Yes, we did. We got one. Queen bee. Now what you can do with a queen bee is you can actually plop that block onto a tree and it will essentially attract the rest of the bees and will make itself a hive. It's essentially just a good way to almost quadruple your intake of honeycomb, or your production of honeycomb, I should say. Here we go. Found another chest out in the wild here, which is good. Ooh, look at this. This is something actually kind of new to the game. A roam chizard. Now these are birds, these lizard bird mobs that you can find within the game, and essentially if you plop this on, if you use this item, they'll be attracted to you and they'll follow you around. Now they don't have breeding in this game just yet, but they're hoping to implement it in the future. If you guys don't know, actually Playful Creations is the studio that makes this game. Torn journal page, let's see what this one says. These are actually similar to the old chips. See if I can show you those. Yep, old data chips that we found last time in the last episode. Essentially they help tell a story. Now I have been playing for quite a while and I still don't know the full story. I'm guessing that it kind of explains why certain animals get corrupted at night or in the dark, but I'm not quite sure. So let's go ahead and read this one. Blinded and completely disoriented, I don't know how I made it out. Huh, it sounds like somebody was in a situation and they just barely escaped. Obviously there's some gunpowder that'll actually help you make bombs in the game, and the rest of the stuff like the coal, that's used in the furnace, but I think everything else I've fairly well explained in the last episode, so we'll go ahead and take all of that, and let's keep moving on. I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of this stuff, because I'm going to see if we can use it to make windows when we make a base. I'm thinking about just making a house, you know, just a regular stone foundations, wooden walls, you know, kind of an early house. Ooh, there's another chest over here. Oh, get my sword out here. Ah, we got more red mushrooms, another torch. Pretty basic stuff. I probably don't need to pick that up. Oh, look at this. Red flowers. Can we pick that up? Yeah, just barely. Oh, looks like there's some more mushrooms over here as well. Gonna need those. Never gonna say no to red mushrooms. There are blue glowing mushrooms, but those are deeper down in the world. Actually, it gets more difficult the further down you go in this world, so probably not prepared to go find any of those just yet. Just keep picking up resources. And really our goal is to go find a place to live. Now it looks like the forest may end somewhere right over this hill. There might be a new biome over this way. Whoa! That's a lot of open area. Let's go check this out. Is there ocean? Is this water over here that I'm seeing? I think it is. Is there sand? There is. Wow, look at this. Okay, so these guys, earlier in the last episode we saw some crab-looking guys. And essentially they were a lot bigger than this, and they were glowing blue because it was dark. We found them in a cave, and they were evil, but these guys are pebbles. They're essentially like baby crabs. So what I'm going to try to do is hit this one and see what we can get from it. Oh, there we go. So it looks like we get Pebble's Pebble and some coral. And, ooh, uh-oh. Herd mentality. Okay. So they really don't like you beating up on their siblings, apparently. Oh, he's running away. Get him. Yeah, we got him. Perfect. Okay, so that Pebble probably isn't going to mess with us. Let's go over here and pop that health potion, and they're apparently the parents. Show you guys what these guys look like without being corrupted in the dark. So now they're not going to attack us right now because obviously it's daytime out right now, so they don't really care. but at night, these rocklers, or rockster, something? Rocksters, they're not going to attack us right now. They're pretty peaceful. But yeah, essentially they just look like crabs, but they walk forward instead of sideways. It'd actually be cool if the developers could make them walk sideways, make them a little more realistic. But they look just so cool. I love the look of this game. Alright, let's go over here. Lots of mud. Different type of plant. I have never harvested this type of plant before. Gonna go ahead and pick that up. Maybe we can make a garden over at the new house we're gonna be making. Ooh, seashell. Interesting. If you ever collect sand, you can obviously melt it in the forge and make some glass, but we don't really need it right now. I'm just gonna pick up some of these mushrooms right here. And that was a crafting table, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and come back over here and make some more of these potions. We're gonna need lots of them. There we go. Leave that crafting table there. Don't really need it. Let's keep traveling along the coast here, see what we can see. Get my sword out just in case we run into something. Oh, more red flowers. It's always good. We picked up plenty of red mushrooms. I don't think we're going to do that just yet. Ooh, look at this. It's like a new type of wood. What is this? Driftwood. Oh, apparently you can only find this kind of wood on the beach, which makes it fairly rare. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. That's cool. I don't think I've ever found that kind of stuff before. Oh, the wind is picking up. Don't know if you guys can hear that. Another crafting table. We still haven't managed to find a different type of biome. Oh, look at this. We got another chest. What do we got? Rhyme cones will only open and release their seeds when someone says open sesame. Seems like an unlikely mechanism for survival, no? Yeah, I don't think that would work in the real world. Alright, keep exploring here. Maybe if we go catty corner across this biome, we'll eventually leak into a new one. So every once in a while, whenever your yellow bar gets all the way down, obviously you're going to stop running very fast because your stamina is going down, but if you just kind of walk forward, it'll start going back up. Jumping doesn't seem to do anything to your stamina, which is nice. Wait till it's all the way up. There we go. Just keep sprinting along. Oh, it looks like there's an opening between all the trees. This might go back into another plains biome over here. Let's go check this out. Ah, okay. So you see these different types of trees over here? Like there's the bulbous ones over there. And they're like your regular, like your aspen trees and your cedar trees, and apparently, what was this other stuff called? Cragwood trees. But these are pine trees. Obviously, in this game has very creative names for all the different types of stuff that you can find. So let's go see if this is called anything different. Ah, those rhyme cones that we saw earlier. Apparently, you can just harvest those. Elderwood. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, what are these? Tundra flowers. Don't mind if I do, we can just add those to the garden. Alright, now what is this ground we're walking on? Dead grass. Okay, yeah, definitely don't need that. Not using any crafting recipes that I have found so far, so we probably don't need it. Now biomes, well, trees like this, essentially, they usually mean that you're going somewhere that's got snow and ice and all that kind of stuff. So let's see if there's anything like that nearby. Looks like there might be. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, ooh, look at this. Snow everywhere. Now it used to be in the game that you had to collect snow and then you could place it down and then you could collect water. Essentially it would create water. But now if you get the highest tier mining power cell, one of these right here, we've got the stone mining cell right now, but if you get the highest tier one, you can collect water and lava, I believe. Ooh, look at this. So this is one of the chizards. It's like a lizard bird thing. They're very interesting. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, since we found in that chest the arome chizard, I'm going to go ahead, put that down, and let's use it. And maybe he'll start following us. Oh, he's a blizzard chizard, so it might not work on him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and kill him and see what we can get out of him. Oh, geez, he's got one heck of a reach on him. Oh, dear. Oh, we might die. We might die! Oh no, we've been defeated. Wah wah. Okay, so this is actually a good opportunity to show you guys what happens whenever you are killed. Essentially, you spawn back at the original area, and it's a heck of a trip, so I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera. But on our compass, if the page will load, there it is. Okay, so obviously this is where we were last time, next to the last crafting table. On the compass, as you can see right next to the gear wheel, there is the skull. Now I'm going to go ahead and travel back to it and see if I can find all our stuff, because it should be in a special container. I'll show you guys that when we get to it. Alright, so I've just seen a blue ripple effect on my compass. Ah, there it is, and that is what a blue ripple effect on your compass is. If I ever see that in the future, I'll try to record it for you. I don't think I quite caught it. But if you ever see blue ripples coming off of your compass, it means that one of these creatures has spawned in the world. Now they're pretty easy, but they do run away. Pretty easy to kill though, so let's go see if we can get this guy. Whoa, geez, he's running for it. He's running. Let's get him. Get him. Yeah, he doesn't attack you. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, looks like we got him. Alright, perfect. And he gives you pretty much basic stuff, but he also gives you arc stones. Let's go ahead and read the description for these. The time is now. Bust out all those Joan of Arc jokes you've been saving. Now these are actually very important because they provide these awesome light sources, and also, not to mention, they give you essentially the ability to craft the best chests in the game, so you can store lots of stuff in these. I'm going to continue to keep traveling towards the death point, and I will get there soon, hopefully, and I'll show you guys the container that all our stuff is kept in whenever you die, which makes the game a little bit easier. Oh, go ahead and collect yellow flowers on the way there. Now obviously this would be a huge pain if you died every time and you had to respawn in the original spawn point and whatnot, because I usually die a lot in this game, and it's not that bad, you know, there's no real punishment for having to die or whatnot. You just have to go and collect all your stuff, which is pretty easy, especially with certain items that you get later on in the game, these teleporters, which you can craft. But for right now, the easiest way to combat that is to place down one of these, a touchstone. And a touchstone, you can't really collect it, you always just have one in your inventory, essentially. What it allows you to do is you can actually teleport to any one location in the game. Now I think if there were multiple people and if you made multiple touchstones, you could obviously have, you know, several locations that you could teleport to without actually having to build any sort of teleporter, which is pretty nice. But we are probably going to end up making teleporters anyways, and probably not touchstones. As you can see, we've come back to this biome right here, which is actually really close to the snow biome that we found that blizzard chizard thing. Oh my gosh, these guys' names are so hard. Ooh, look, another chest. So we should be getting close, and I'll try to edit most of the trip out. Ooh, what was that? What was that? Fantasia de Leaf. Oh, we can attract those leafy bugs. That's kind of cool. Let's go over here. Now, where is the skull on our map? Oh, it's like, is it there? Where's it at? Oh, it's right there. We must be over here somewhere. I thought we were over on this area, but nope. That gear wheel was kind of hiding where our thing was. Alright, so as you can see, the skull has gotten a little bit bigger, so we should be getting close to our death spot. Ah, here it is. Now, is the chizard still here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, so here's all our stuff, and we get all of our stuff back in one of these death statues. And this is actually kind of a cool way. I usually use death statues to actually count how many times I've died in the game. I always get my death statues back, even if I had nothing in my inventory, just because I like to be able to say, you know, I've died this many times in the game. Alright, so obviously this is a snow biome over here. Looks interesting. There's a cave right here. Can we see anything inside the cave? Well, there's ice underneath, looks like. Let's go ahead and show you guys where you can usually find ice. Now, obviously frozen water, and it looks like this is a massive body of water that has been frozen over. Just got to pick up the snow, and there's a little bit of ice cap, and then there's ice right here. ice cap, pretty much the same thing. But yeah, essentially if you go under here, you can just kind of dive in and just start collecting up all this ice. And it's really cool. It gives off a really cool glow if you ever want to build with it. Let's go ahead and pick that stuff up. And it's getting nighttime, so we're going to have to be careful. Do I have any? Yes, I do. I got some more health potions left. Probably should have used those when we were trying to fight the Chizard off. That's alright, though. You guys got to see what happens when we die. Now, do we have any Aroma Pigsy? No, we don't. Just the Leafies. Probably don't want to fight any more of those Chizards. And this is kind of like a mesa rock biome. Not quite sure how to describe it. There's dark canyon stone right here. There's all different types of colors of stone over here. Oh, there's this one, which looks really cool. The wind is picking up in this biome, apparently. This red stuff right here, Rudy Canyon Stone. It's pretty cool looking, but most of this biome is covered in ice. It's supposed to be a dry biome. Ooh, yeah, you can see a creature over there with that blue flame. He's starting to turn corrupted. Not sure. It might be a rockster. I'm not sure. Oh, he disappeared. Interesting. Alright, so there's also some dust devil creatures over here. And we probably don't want to fight those just yet because we're not quite powerful enough. We don't have a stone sword, which is actually a very good upgrade from the wooden one. So we're going to travel just over here. And these, can we harvest these? Yes, we can. These cactus flowers, kind of rare, so I'm going to pick these up. And these are used in a lot of different potions, especially resistance potions. Now you'll notice just above my health meter there's a snowflake, and like a little sliver of a meter has gone up a little bit there. That means I am that cold. That's how cold I am right there, that sliver of meter that's gone up. Now if you stand on raw ice without any snow on top of it, or if you're in one of these biomes for too long, you can actually freeze to death, which is not good. Obviously, the higher up we climb, the faster that meter's going to go up, so we're probably going to start getting really cold really fast here. But I do want to kind of travel around this biome just to see what there is, because there are more biomes than just, you know, the canyon biome and the snow biome. Look at that. We're finding all kinds of chests today. I usually don't find them this often. Ah, another torn journal page. First view from atop a sequoia-like tree. Breathtaking. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Lots of these frozen-leaved trees over around here. Let's get over these ledges, see what else and what other kind of biomes there are. Oh, there's some corrupted pigsies down there, so we want to avoid those. Look at the night sky, though. That just looks fantastic. I don't know who made this, but that was awesome. Looks like there's more forest trees over there. So we're definitely coming up on another biome. Oh, my stamina is running low. Oh, geez. I hear running water. There must be a cave nearby somewhere. More corrupted animals just down there. And it looks like another canyon stone biome. Interesting. Oh geez, alright, we're surrounded by pigsies on all sides. It looks like they're coming for us. But I don't think they've seen us just yet. Let's try to run away from these guys. One of them might have seen us. Oh, no. Looks like we're okay. Alright, so we came from that direction. We want to go this direction. Ooh. Oh dear. More pigsies. Oh, but there's some brown mushrooms right there. Uh-oh. I think he has seen us. Probably want to avoid him. Oh, hey, look at this. More brown mushrooms. I think our starting area just didn't have much in the way of brown mushrooms, because now we're finding them everywhere. Keep traveling, see what we can see. Oh dear, we're in the middle of an entire herd of pigsies. No! Run away, run away, run away. Do not stop, do not stop. Oh, and I can hear one of those leafy things trying to come after us. Don't want that either. Although they are pretty easy to kill, even when they're corrupted. Leafies just aren't that powerful. There's a nice little lake here. We could settle here, actually. This would be interesting. We could build like an island in the middle of the lake. What do you guys think? Let's keep exploring just to see what is around here. There's a river right here. Ooh, is this like an island? Could we do that? Oh, nope. Not an island. Oh well. At least I don't think. Yeah, probably not. This is one heck of a river. It extends pretty far. Let's try following it for a little bit. Oh, there's another one right over here. And it looks like... Is that? Yeah, it's another chest. Let's go collect this. Now, every once in a while, I am experiencing a little bit of lag just because we're generating new chunks in the world. Kind of like in Minecraft. Oh, geez, that thing's really coming after us. Let's get out of there. Oh, wow. New chest. Oh, we got 2 Fantasia de Leafs. What is this? Red bed. I think I've already learned that. But as you can see in most chests, they give you crafting recipes. Oh, look at that. There's an island. I could flatten that thing out and build a base on top of it. And we're right next to some mountains, which actually looks kind of cool. And since the area is fairly open, we could also grow trees. What do you guys think? I'm kind of liking it, to be completely honest. I like the look of this place. There's some glowing blocks. Do honeycomb blocks glow? It's interesting. Part of that tree up there looks like it's lighted up. Or lit up, I should say. You know what? The surrounding area actually does look really cool around here, so I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm going to settle right here on this island. But in order to do so, I'm going to have to level all of this off. And how high do we want it? We could have this, and we could surround the island with sand, go up 1 set of blocks, and then have the house. Is that going to be big enough? Well, if not, we could also always make multiple stories to the house. Oop. Brown mushrooms there. Yoink, mine. Alright, so we found an area to live. I'm going to go ahead and do the flattening off camera, and then we'll start setting up our base, because I don't think that mobs like to cross water. They can't pathfind across it, so actually living on this island is a really good idea. Alright, so I'll see you guys when this island is flat and we can start setting up the base. Alright, so all the dirt is taken off the top here. There are a few brown mushrooms, and I think actually we got quite a few brown mushrooms now. Where are they at? Oh, we got 5 of them. Alright, so let's go ahead and take some grass, plant it there, and just like in Minecraft, whenever it's bright outside like this, all the grass will spread, and yeah, all the dirt will be turned into grass. And it looks like we're at... Is this the level we want? No, it looks like I've got 1 more level to go, and we should be done. Okay, so I was going to take this level off, and as you can see, I've started right about here. But if we try to mine another block, your inventory is full. Build some storage. What did that say? Build some storage or free up some space. Okay, so what you can do is you can do option 1. You can just take some stuff, which was what I usually do, and you can just delete it. But you can also make a chest. Lots of different chests in this game. So let's go ahead and click on this. Let's go down to building stuff. What do we got? Ah, wood chest. Here we go. Wouldn't it be lovely to store your goods in me? Wood chest. Perfect. So let's go ahead and click on that, see what we need. We need wooden slabs. We already got the beeswax, and we've already got the vines. Now, in order to make the wood slabs, obviously slab anything, you're going to need the refinery, which we've got one. Where is that at? Ah, it's right there. Scroll over to it and plonk that down real quick. So let's go ahead and make some wood slabs. I'm not sure how many we need. Let's check on that real quick. 4, which means we need to do 1 more. There we go. That one's done. This one's almost done. Now, a good idea whenever you're making something, especially high tier stuff, you definitely want several processors or refineries doing several things at once, because it takes a long time to slice. Say if we had obsidian or iron or any higher tier stuff, in order to make rods or slabs out of those, it takes a long time to cut through those materials. So let's see. We wanted the chest. Perfect. Grab that. And I believe right now we've actually got a lot of biodegradable stuff like plant material. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of that in there. And as you can see, these right here, these are cragwood saplings. I'm actually going to keep those in my inventory because I'd like to utilize those. Any other? Yep, we got some flowers, some weeds there, looks like. There we are. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take these saplings. We've got 2 of them, and they require water to grow. And as you can see, there's actually water around us. We can't harvest the water itself right now, but what we can do is go over here, and it looks like the water is also coming from some source up here. We can't really have anything nearby if we're going to grow the tree. We can't have that tree next to it. So what we may have to do is see if we can find some sort of source block over here. Let's go ahead and plant a tree sapling there. And maybe if we plant one, maybe right here? That might work. I'm not really sure on how it works, mainly because I've never actually gotten a tree to grow. So we'll see. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get back to flattening off this island, and when I'm done with that, we'll get to work. And there we are. The island is flattened off. Looks like there are some more brown mushrooms right over here. Oh, we're going to have to replace that block. There we go. Okay, so let's see. What have we got in our inventory that we can use as the base of the house? We did make stacked stone wall right there. Is there any kind of other stone that we can do? Ah, stone block. That would be interesting to do just because it would also utilize the melted wax. However, in order to make more melted wax, we need a furnace, which requires bedrock. So let's see if we can find a mine really quick. This looks like a, yeah, it's just a hole rather than a mine. What's up here? Do we see any mines nearby? Oh, there's another island right there. Might have to do with something with that in the future. Let's see. We need a hole in the ground to go digging in. We could always mine straight down, or just make a mine shaft, but if we're gonna do that, I think what I want to do is just build a mine straight into the side of that mountain. Let's just make sure... Oh! Yeah, there's a mine right here. Whoop, we're gonna have to place down a lot of these torches because it's pretty dark now. If we back off, you can kind of see a figure just over in the distance above the little white cursor over there. Oh, he turned around. Ooh, geez. Those monsters usually pretty powerful. Let's see if we can sneak up on these guys. Now, I don't see any bedrock nearby just yet. We may have to make some more torches to delve deeper into this mine. So if we're going to have to do that, I am going to head back to the island. Just make sure no monsters can see me. So what kind of torches can we make? Ah, these ones right here. Coal torches are way better than these moss torches. So let's do this. Let's get some wood and make some wooden rods. How much coal do we have? Ooh, we've only got 5 coal. That's not good. Let's see how these are coming along. These take a while as well. There we go. Pick those up and let's see. Torches. Go ahead and collect all of those and we should be set to delve a little bit deeper into that mine. It's kind of lucky that this mine is actually so close to the base. We just have to make a bridge over to it. I'm going to show you guys the difference between these basic torches and the torches we have now. is that. Look how much brighter that is compared to that. Pretty cool. Okay, whoa. Oh dear. Ah, here's some bedrock. Oh dear. Pigsy coming after us. You can hear him. Oh jeez. Okay. Actually, we might be able to kind of cheat here. Can we get him to come right over here? Oh, dude, we can just sit in the water and farm these guys. That's kind of cool. Alright, so let's go down into the deep again. And see if we can get a little more bedrock, because we're going to need it in order to make the furnace. Place that down. Since we can jump 2 blocks high, this stuff shouldn't really need to be right below our exit way. There we go. Actually, we can probably just take some cobblestone. Do we have cobblestone? Yep. Just place that right there. Keep mining this stuff up. Do I hear something down here? Oh yeah, there looks like that might be a rockster down there with one of those weird eye creatures. Pick all this bedrock up. That should be enough. Let's go ahead and head back up to the island. And see if we can make this furnace here real quick. Alright. Oh, we don't have the wood slabs or the stone slabs, so we're going to have to make those. How many stone slabs do we need for that? Oh, we need 6. Okay, that means we're going to need a little more stone. There we go. After those 2 are done, we should be able to make the furnace so that we can melt the beeswax into wax. Now, where is that? Where's our wax? That's right here. Alright, so now that that's done, let's go ahead and pick those up. And let's make... There it is. Oh, we don't have near enough wooden slabs. 2 more of those. Now we've also got, if we're going to use up this beeswax, we've also got this queen bee here. Now I'm trying to think of what we want to place this on. I'm thinking... Oh, you know what we could do? Do we have... Oh, I threw my leaves away. Wah wah. Let's go see if we can collect some more leaves really quick. There's a lot of leaves around there. Oh, here we go. And it looks like there's a lot of honeycombs around here too. Perfect. We can get lots of beeswax. Let's go ahead and pick this stuff up. This might actually end up giving us another queen bee. Did it? Yeah, we got 2 now. Let's go over here. Oh no. Fell off there. Gather all this stuff up. Let's see, do we have... Yep, now we've got 3 queen bees. Okay, just 3. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and take... Ooh. Yoink. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and pick those up, and let's head back over to the base. And if we just put these leaves down, I wonder if the queen bee will eventually just grow on the leaves. Let's see here. 1. Let's give it some space. 2 and 3. And all we're going to do is take these queen bees and put them right on the tops of these leaves, and hopefully after a while they will grow, but I do think that it takes quite a while. So let's go ahead and pick up our stuff from the refinery here, and let's pick up, craft the forge. Our first forge. Let's go ahead and put it just on the other side of the crafting table here. We can put in the beeswax. Craft a few of those. Alright, so we wanted to make the base of the house out of stone block wall. So we're going to need quite a bit of this stone. Let's go ahead and head back into the mine really quick and mine some more of that. Should be fairly easy. Whoop. Now monsters can actually spawn in pretty dim light. So I think what I'm going to do is take one of the torches that we crafted, put it right there. There we go. Just to make sure that our backs are covered. Don't want something sneaking up behind us. Alright, so right now we've got 80 stone, cleared out quite a bit of it from this mine. Place down one more torch just right over there. So let's head back up and see what we can do with the stuff that we got. Alright, so let's put this in my inventory. There we go. And it looks like it only takes 2 slabs per each one of these, and 1 stone rod, and 1 bit of melted wax. Ooh, it makes 8 of them. That's kind of cool. Okay, so now where do we want the foundation of the house to be? Let's see if we can get it. See if we can start the foundation of the house right here. Oh, is that the right type stone? Did we make the wrong type? No, we got the right type. We just had a wrong type previously made, so let's go ahead and start plunking this stuff down. Looks pretty good. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try and make it 9 wide. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we don't have enough. Let's go over here real quick. Oh, that'll give us plenty. There we are. Last one right there. So I'm gonna bring it. That's up by 3 there, but if we bring it over. One, 2, 3, that's 4. Let's make it 5. There we are. Sorry if I went quiet there for a sec. Just making sure that everything I built looked okay. And I think it should be. We should be all set. What I think I'm going to do is go ahead and take the crafting table here, and let's put it... Where's that? There it is. Let's put it right here in the middle of all this. There we go. Put the forge. Oh, that's got stuff in it. Oh, all of this stuff's got stuff in it. There we go. Okay, so forge is gonna go there for now. And the refinery is gonna go right there. Perfect. Okay, so eventually I'm gonna take the chest with all of its goodies and put it along this wall, and we'll have everything sorted on a wall that's right here. I think obviously I'm gonna make the floor out of wood, and we'll probably get down with the designs next episode. But that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for everybody who watched, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!